Hi, I'm Calvin from Physiotherapist. In preparation for long races that's upcoming, this is what we will encourage you to do. First of all, to understand a little bit more about injury, here is a chart that explains how injury happens through mileage threshold. On the y-axis is your mileage, and on the x-axis is your N factors. N factors include things like muscle strength, muscle length, type of training, footwear, etc., etc. So there are a lot of factors that can cause patients to get injuries. There are some runners who can clock in 30, 40 kilometers per week, and some runners can clock 100, 200 kilometers per week and never get injury. However, there are some that even with 15 to 20 kilometers per week, they can get injuries. So this determines the injury and what kind of mileage you can do. The main determinant is your N factors. While preparing for your long runs, what you can do, we can change these N factors. By shifting the N factors closer to the y-axis, that prevents injuries. If you've got more N factors that brings it away from the y-axis, that's when injury happens. So the most common injuries that come about is due to muscle weakness, lack of muscle flexibility, which will then push your N factors further down the road, causing injuries. To prevent injuries from happening, we can actually work on your muscle flexibility and your muscle strength. So before you actually start running, what you should be doing is dynamic stretches. Dynamic stretches like leg swings, butt kicks, tiptoe walking gets your muscles primed up for the run. And after the run, that's when the static stretches comes in to help to get rid of your lactic acid and to prime your muscles for your next day's training. And with better muscle length and muscle strength, you will move the N factors closer to the y-axis, preventing injuries. Strengthening exercises are also very, very important to prevent injuries. What kind of strengthening exercises are we talking about? We are talking about glute med strengthening, we're talking about quad strength, and more importantly, hamstring strength. Simple exercises like squats, Roman deadlifts are essential exercises that any one of us can do at any points of time to strengthen up these muscles to make sure that we prevent ourselves from getting injured. The next thing we can also do is work on our footwear. Choosing the right kind of footwear for our foot type can actually prevent us from getting injured. At the same time, making sure that we change our shoes at the right time. Changing your shoes too late would mean inadequate support for your arch, for your knees, for your hip. Changing your shoes too early would mean you have a longer break-in period for your shoes, which will give rise to more injuries also. Do check out our website for more simple stretches and simple exercises that you can do to keep your muscles in prime shape to prevent injuries. If you've got any further questions, or you've got anything that you want us to help you with, please feel free, drop us a message from our website or give us a call. Last of all, please enjoy your run, but stay safe.